Hi, this is a walkthrough video of the bingo cards generator. Please note that the colors, designs, and fonts may change as we update and improve our templates, but the core functionality of this spreadsheet will remain the same. The purpose of this spreadsheet is to help you create fully customized, professional-looking bingo cards in minutes without needing design skills or complicated tools. Whether you're a teacher, an event planner, or just want a fun game for a party, this template makes it super easy for you to generate bingo cards with your own images, styles, and special designs. This spreadsheet has 4 main tabs: customize your cards, preview bingo cards, bingo markers, and calling cards. So let's dive in and I'll show you how to use it. Just a heads up, when you first make a copy of this template, you will need to first allow access. You will see this yellow bar over here. Just click allow. And to run your tool, it has some bingo tools in here. So to run it, you just click over here, upload bingo images. You can click on any of these. And then you're going to see this pop-up saying authorization required. This bingo card generator will not work if you do not allow Google Sheets to access the script that runs the automation in this card. So all you gotta do is click OK. Then you are going to select the email that you are using. It's going to show over here. And you're gonna click advanced. Now, do not click back to safety, otherwise this is not going to work. Click advanced, then you scroll down and you go here, go to bingo generator. It will say unsafe, but rest assured this is completely safe. It's just a way of Google to say that they did not create this script. So just click over here, go to bingo generator, and then on this part over here, you are gonna have to give access to all. And this says see, edit, create, and delete all of your Google Drive files. Don't worry, this is just so your images can be added to your Google Drive once you upload them. So nothing will be deleted from your Google Drive. Don't get spooked by this warning. Okay, just click select all and then you're going to click continue. And just so you know, us as the creators, we do not have access to your Google Drive. We do not have access to any of your personal files. Okay, next we're gonna go ahead and we're going to create our bingo images. Now you can use pre-made packs that you can download from Creative Fabrica or Canva, but you have to be careful for the licensing on those. Most of them you cannot use the clip art alone. You have to make some modifications. So I'm going to show you how I quickly create images using Midjourney and ChatGPT. That way there is no licensing issues. You can use the images however you like. My bingo cards will be a dog breed bingo. So I went to ChatGPT and I said, give me prompts for 60 types of dogs. Each set of prompts will feature 6 breeds of dogs. And then I enter the prompt, a cute, the dog breed, and then sitting with a happy expression. The background is white. It's a very simple prompt, but it works well for consistency. The base of the prompt will be the same. And then all I'm gonna do is change my element. So golden retriever, poodle, chihuahua, Shiba, pitbull, and Siberian husky. So I gave 6 examples so ChatGPT would understand the way I wanted to build my prompt. I don't know about other AI tools, but when you use Midjourney, when you do this curly bracket, it creates 6 different prompts. Midjourney gave me 4 images per each dog breed. That's all I did, and then I went to organize, and I'm going to select my breed, and then all you have to do is click here on the bingo images, and I created a Canva template for you. So all of your images are same size and you can edit them if you want to. In this clip art example, I gave you Halloween clip art, but you can delete all of this to use your own images. All you really need is this Canva size. It's a 1:1 ratio and it's a 1080 by 1080 Canva size. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to download the images from Midjourney and I'm going to add it to my Canva. I already started my dog breeds clip art pack. And you could do just the image, or you could do the image plus a label. In this case, I'm going to be using the image plus the label, so it's easy to identify the dog breed. I have 49 images of dog with its labels, and I'm going to download this pack. So to share, download, I'm going to select transparent background, and I'm going to download this. Once it's in here, all I need to do is unzip the file. The files come zipped from Canva, so I have on a Mac, so I'm just going to click here. It will automatically create this folder for me, and I have all the 49 images. Then we're going to go back in here and I'm going to go to Bingo Tools, Upload Bingo Images. Once I selected Upload Bingo Images from the menu, the sidebar is going to open and you're going to select your files, okay? So just open all of your clip arts and then select Open. You can do them all at once. This is going to display your folders from your Google Drive. If you don't have a specific folder and you want to create one, you can just type the name in here. This, for example, I already have a folder named Bingo Images, so I'm just going to go ahead and upload them in there. If you're creating a new folder, you just have to leave this unselected and then type your name in here. Okay, then click Upload All. This is going to take a few minutes and you will see that the upload button will be grayed out and it will say uploading. Just wait until you get a final message in here. And what this part is doing is taking all of your images, adding it to Google Drive. From there, it's going to create a link and add that link to the Google Sheets. So this is why it takes a little longer to upload all of the images, but that's totally okay. Just go grab some coffee and come back when it's done. So once it's done uploading, you will see now that the button is back to normal. The images have been uploaded and inserted, and here you can see in your Bingo images that they are inserted. And it might take a little bit. If you click in here, you will see that there's a formula with the link to your images. And if it takes a little while to show, it's because Google Sheets is reading all the images and making sure they're displaying over here. This is all you need to do. Now you can close this part. And then next, you can go to upload special images. For your special images, you're going to see here the header image, the marker image, and the free space images. You can use the Canva template that I got for you. Just click view template and you can edit. This is for the Halloween, but you can go ahead and create your own. This is already sized to what you need to do. So if you want to start fresh, just click here and then delete the Halloween one. So I've created the header and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to download this. I'm gonna do transparent background for this one because I have no background in here. If I had any color like the Halloween one, then I would just download it normal. Next is the marker image. The marker image is the little things that you're going to use to place on top of your images as they are called out. Okay, so for this one, I went back to Midjourney and I want to use a bone as the marker. So I just wrote a realistic dog bone. The background is white and I'm going to download this one. Then I'm going to go back in here. I'm gonna drop that in here, remove the background, and that's going to be my marker. And I'm gonna download. This can be as simple as you want. And then the last thing is the free space. And for the free space, I'm going to change this to my dog lovers. Have a font in here for doggies that I used in my headers. And then I'm going to create a dog paw. Actually, it's a dog paw print. Oh my gosh, I was gonna use a paw print, but this one is super cute. So I might use this. Let's see what the image looks like. Oh, that's so cute. I love this. Okay, so this is my free space. Let's download this. And then all I have to do in here is upload those images. This is the marker image. And this is the free space image. And then you can select an existing folder, you can create a new folder, just click upload special images. And this should be quick because it's only one image that it's adding to your Google Drive and then adding to your sheets. And then you see the message saying that the images have been uploaded and inserted. Now, when you go to your preview bingo cards, you can see that these have already changed to images. You have your header over here. And you have your free space image. So all of this inserts automatically. There's nothing that you need to do. And then you can close out of this. And then next, you can style your card. Next, you are going to go to Style My Card. Here you can change the font of any text that you have in your bingo cards that it's not image. So let's say you want to change this to, I'm going to use Comic Sans, and you can click Apply Style. And now you can see here that it changed this, and it also changed the font color. I had it black in here. You can see that it changed from purple to this color. So let's say you want to change it to this one and make your font color red, for example. Now you have this here. If you have any text in this, so for example, you can enter the text in here. Text goes here. You can manually enter the text. And then when you go see your cards, you can say text goes here, and that will follow the same font and color that you entered in here. So if you change this to this one and now you make your font blue, then you apply that style and it will change here and here. Okay. And last but not least, you have your background color. You can change this to be any color that you want. Just click to apply and then it will apply to the background of this wherever it's not images. So you can see here that these images were downloaded not with a transparent background. So that's why you see them here. Same with the header. I did not download it as transparent backgrounds. If you are printing your cards, I highly recommend you just leave the background white. And that's because you don't want to be spending a lot of ink. Okay, so I am just going to use this normal and my font color will be the same as the header. And then my background is white and I'm going to apply this. And that's how you style your bingo cards. Now let's go ahead and generate the number of cards that you want. So when you make a copy, this automatically gives you 10 cards to print. If you want more, just go to generate bingo cards and then you can select the number of cards that you want to print. It could be 20, it could be 50. So let's do 50 cards and then you just click generate cards. Again, it's saying working on your bingo cards. And this might just take a little bit again because it's creating the bingo cards. It's shuffling the cards around so you don't get a repeat card. And then once it's done, you'll see here that 50 bingo cards were generated. And when you scroll down, now you have all of your 50 cards over here. You can have up to 100 cards and they all are going to be different. Now, last but not least, let's go ahead and learn how to print our cards. You're going to be using Google Sheets print function, but I'm going to teach you how to select the number of cards that you want per page. Okay, so you're going to click here, print, or you can go to File and then Print down here. The standard print will be 2 bingo cards per page. So if you scroll down, you can see here they have a total of 25 pages, which means 2 per page. You have 50 bingo cards. Now, if you want 1 card per page, just click over here on Custom Page Breaks. And you're going to click Edit. And you see these blue lines. You have blue lines here and you have blue lines here. All you have to do is align these so they give you 1 card per page. So I'm going to put this in the middle. And now you see that this moved over here. I'm just going to pull this down here. So here you see 1, here you see 1. And adjust this. So you make sure that, they're all being printed. You just gotta make sure that you scroll and see that they are not out of place. Just go back and forth on this. Let's hit this one, for example, it moved. Sometimes it gets glitchy. This is why you want to make sure that you go back and forth a couple of times. Make sure that the lines are placed in the correct spots. Okay, you can just reduce the zoom over here so you can scroll a bit faster. Okay, it looks good. Now you can click Confirm Breaks. Once you confirm breaks, you can see here now that you have 1 card per page and a total of 50 pages. Now, this is on landscape orientation. If you want a bigger on your page, you can click Portrait and then it will still give you. I can see that there's 48 pages. That means the custom page breaks broke somewhere. So just click here to edit again. Now let's go find where it broke. If you do want 1 per page, you're going to have to go ahead and confirm the breaks. Now you can see here that this one messed up. And this one. This one. This one. This one right here. So you can see that from here, it kind of broke the thing. So if you want to change the orientation before you do your breaks, that might be recommended. I should have done that first. So change the orientation and then you change the custom breaks. But it doesn't really take that long. And now you have 100% confirm break. And now you have total 50 pages. When you scroll, you have all of the things in one page. To print, you're just going to click next, and then you're going to select your printer here, or you can save this as PDF. And then you can see here that you have all of your 50 cards in one page.
To print your bingo markers, you just have to click here on the tab and then print, and this should give you one page, and you can go to next and you can print as many copies as you want. And for the calling cards, they're going to be automatically updated over here, so just go to print. So in this case, it gave you 2 pages. You only really need 1 copy of each page, because this is how you are going to be calling the bingo images.
And that is it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. Have fun playing bingo.